Okay, so this is the original picture. It looks very blurry, and this is the one that has been upscaled by Gemini Nano Banana Pro model. Okay, so this is another example. As you can see, this is a screenshot from a very old video game, and this is what Gemini Nano Banana Pro imagined if that was a real person. So basically, these two examples are some implementation of creative upscaling on the model. Now, just to be clear, Gemini Nano Banana Pro is not designed for creative upscaling. It is only for creating or editing a picture. And yet, this model has such great detail, and also it can create a higher resolution photo, and therefore I think we can use it to upscale a picture. So this is definitely partly inspired by other tools like a Bloom AI from Topaz Labs. And by the way, this is actually a paid tool, so you have to pay to use this tool to creatively upscale any picture. Now, to be honest, I think the result looks really great, but again, this is a paid tool. So instead, we are going to be using Gemini Nano Banana Pro to easily and of course freely upscale or creatively upscale any picture for free, and of course you have the control over details. So let me show you how you can do it. Let me open gemini.google.com. So the method or the prompt that I'm about to show you can be applied to virtually any picture. But for this example or this demonstration, I'm gonna go with some low resolution photo that I'll pick randomly. So there are some photos that I have seen, but I want to try something new, something that I haven't tried before. Okay, let me see. Okay, so this is awful. This is a really bad quality photo, but I want to see if Gemini can actually fix this photo or creatively upscale the photo. I'm going to copy it and let's paste that into Gemini. And after that, this is the prompt that you can use. So you can find this prompt in the description down below. And of course, since this is just an instruction, you can modify it. You can change some details or parameters, but this is the basic instruction that I use for creating this picture and also this picture. Okay, let's go back again. Click Tools, click Create Images, and just send the message. So this is actually a wonderful application on Gemini Nano Banana Pro because that model is basically ubiquitous. It is everywhere. Anyone can use it. It is free, it is fast, and it is very much customizable. Now just wait for the picture to be generated and you'll see this is the original picture. It's so blurry, it's pixelated, but you'll see Gemini will try to guess what the person could look like if it was an actual higher resolution photo. And by the way, speaking about the resolution, the model can actually generate up to 4K picture, although right now, when I'm recording this video, the model on Gemini can only output up to 2K picture. It is not quite 4K, but I think it's definitely a lot better than whatever resolution that this picture has. Alright, now it's still generating a picture, and while it is doing so, I guess I want to show you another example that was created by the model. So it was actually coming from this website, from Bloom AI from Topaz Labs, and this is the example, the test picture I used to see if my promise actually work on Gemini Nano Banana Pro. Yep. Okay, so this is the original and this is the upscaled version using Bloom AI, and this is the one that has been upscaled by Gemini Nano Banana Pro. In my opinion, it is actually a bit more faithful to the original picture compared to this version on Bloom AI. So that's just my personal opinion, but I think you might be agree with that because the facial expression or the visual of the person looks very much similar and quite faithful to the original picture compared to this version. Okay, anyway, let's go back to that thread again. And yet it is still creating a picture. So this could happen because first, we are using a bigger model, and secondly, this picture is very small, so AI might need to work very hard to actually imagine the subjects in a new photo. There you go. So we got this picture. Okay, this gentleman looks great, but this one, well, I don't know. I think it's almost like someone being covered by gold. I mean, it's not exactly great. I can see that it is a lot better, but that's not the output that I want to have, so it's not quite perfect. But regardless, if you just ignore this person, I think this gentleman looks really fine. I think it is, yeah, I would say it's quite faithful to the original picture. And again, if you don't like the picture, you have this redo button to tell Gemini to do it one more time, and probably on the next iteration you can get a much better picture. But yeah, I think I'm quite happy with this result, and maybe you can test the prompt. You can find the prompt in the description below, and you can creatively upscale any low resolution or blurry or picture that is not quite detailed, and you can make it to be as lifelike as possible. So yeah, that's basically one unique application and one trick to upscale or creatively upscale a picture using Gemini Nano Banana Pro. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on my next video. I wish you a great day ahead.